Ashwagandha, I believe it means sweat of the horse, I think. And I don't even have a story to go with that. Isn't that terrible? But I'll just share with you guys my experiences, relationships, overall understanding, knowledge about this. Again, adaptogenic herb, meaning adaptogenic or tonic are a few different terms depending on which timeline or, you know, cultural view of terminology or whatever. But the idea is that what these herbs do is intelligently adjust the systems in your body to work in harmony better, okay? Because with any of us, just like in our minds, we still have conflicting things between what's going on in the conscious mind and the subconscious, and you know, this is why you're not always manifesting exactly what you wish you were type thing. And we're all working on that, hopefully. Refer to other metaphysical videos. Anyway, this intelligent herb, because it's an adaptogen, is something you can take every day of your life because it's always good for you, no matter who you are, no matter where you are, no matter what your personality is, no matter what your nutritional status is, no matter what, you know, whatever. Adaptogens are so intelligent that they look at each system of the body and they adapt accordingly. Another thing about adaptogens that's interesting is these plants usually exist in conditions that are tough for other plants, or you can at least say that with an adaptogen for sure, when they're growing, before a person uses any of the medicine from them, if that particular plant goes through harder times, like harder droughts or, you know, even other challenges, whatever challenges a plant can go through, in fact, bug attacks or whatever else, you know. Just like us, you know, certain people who go through hard things keep adapting and then overcoming and then overcompensating, becoming stronger, smarter, wiser, whatever, you know. Well, these plants are like that, and they're like that because they're a living entity, and that's their personality, that's who and how and what they are. And I don't mean a living entity with a brain that speaks words or anything, but there's a living entity there, and that's its nature, okay? An overcomer, an adapter, and these things have been doing this for a long, long time, and it's in their DNA, and it's in their energy and their personality. And when you put their energies in your body, they do that with your body. So, you know, your well-being and your physical and mental capacity, these things have all been measured with plenty of science, you know, for those that would like to read the studies. Of course, there's links below as always to get you started, but there's tons and tons and tons of information on this herb out there. However, in a culture where, you know, healthy things aren't pushed on TVs or radios or your peer group or whatever it is, like, as much good information as there is on a lot of these amazing things, a lot of people are just not going to reap the amazing benefits. And if more people start buying organic adaptogenic herbs, the demand goes up, and you know, the industry for it goes up, and that's a constructive thing to be feeding and growing, you know. The amount of benefit in one's personal life from a particular adaptogen can be, you know, it can be anything. It can be any different destiny in life, really. I remember the first time I felt ashwagandha really hitting me, and it was great. It was just like, whoa, what's this? Why do I feel so good? Why do I feel so much better? And then I remembered, oh yeah, I'm taking this herb, and I must have really absorbed it today. I noticed that for me, with a lot of these herbs, I get them in powdered form, and if I consume them with some food that has some kind of oils in it, you know, I tend to absorb them much better and feel the effects. Once in a while, I'll do a really high dose of ashwagandha, or especially gotu kola, and that can be quite an experience, especially with gotu kola. But anyway, that was another video. We're working on ashwagandha, another equally amazing and unique plant. So let's go over some of the even though all adaptogens improve every system of your body, they still all have their own unique personal strengths as well, just like people who've been through a lot of shit, right? Amazing people, let's say. Well, they're all going to have their personal strengths, right? Well, same with these adaptogens. So let's go over some with ashwagandha. It's been scientifically proven, okay, to improve and protect the functions of your immune system, and who doesn't need that in this world? Okay, scientifically proven to, of course, like all adaptogens, to drastically improve your ability to handle stress. Basically, stress goes down. It's not that the external factors of your life suddenly change, and yet you're way less stressed and find it way easier to deal with the things you're going through, okay? And of course, for a lot of us, at certain points, that can be the difference between a making and breaking point. And I'm sure adaptogenic herbs have saved me from, totally derailing my life at certain points, okay? So just to again try to bring awareness to how significant of a thing we're talking about here, because it's never going to be marketed to you on big billboards in a society that runs on pharmaceuticals and stuff, okay? So this is the kind of thing you have to care. You have to care about your benefits and the benefits of those you love, and the well-being and the health and the improved physical performance and mental performance and improved life by working with these helpful living friends that are here for you, okay? That nobody's gonna force it on you, but they're still there, a lot of them, thankfully. And that's what we should be putting, increasing the industry on, is things like this, so they don't just get wiped off the earth to make more cows, okay? Life-changing, sickness-curing, strength and intelligence-enhancing type herbs with a living consciousness that adjusts your body, should be high on the priority list of what an intelligent species would value about the world that it's in, okay? Enough said. What else about ashwagandha? Okay, like learning, memory, reaction time, these things have all been proven to, improve with it. Anxiety, okay, like nootropic effects, like I was saying with Gotu Kola, okay? And I was saying before, nootropics for people with social anxiety. Now, but let's think about other applications for that, a lot of you younger guys on this channel are asking me all these things about how to deal with relationships with females and stuff. Well, from a chemical standpoint in your body, so it would just be easier to make, more harmonious decisions out of a better understanding and stuff. Any kind of a healthy nootropic adaptogenic herb like this, it's going to help you there too, okay? In all ways, in your calmness of mind, ability to communicate and really perceive better what's really going on, subtly as well as the obvious things, which you'd be surprised how often as humans we can miss both of those, okay? Because of what's going on in our own mind at certain times in life, alright? So anything that helps with that can be priceless for that one thing alone. There's people that pay big money to get drugs that wreck their liver just to have that one effect, a little better ability to deal with social situations, okay? They're paying their money and having their body destroyed for a drug that'll do one piece of what one out of many adaptogens I'm gonna share with you guys can do for you. One piece of it, destroying their body. And an herb like this, if you get it organic, it's improving the health on the rest of your body. You guys do the math. Anybody see the fireworks? It's not the 4th of July, but it kind of always is for me, because I'm looking at stuff like this and using it and feeling it and learning from it and growing from it and expanding from it. And now you are too, right? Are you with me? Yeah. Alright. Alright. What else? Let's keep going along here. Just one adaptogen, just some of the things it's already been proven to do. Blood sugar control and regulation, okay? In societies where, blood sugar control and metabolism diseases are just rampant. So think about that. So brain, neurons, cells, not only does it protect them from, and help them be protected from injury and from poisoning, but as well as help brains recover that already are injured or poisoned. but also it builds new neurons. So if you're working with your mind, actually working with it and giving it a reason to, and then you take something like ashwagandha. Somebody was asking me the other day somewhere on one of the threads here on my channel about, is it possible to increase IQ the way you were saying it's possible to, increase muscle genetics. And I said, yes, of course. Well, this is one of the great tools that'll help you very, very much in doing that. And there's going to be a lot of adaptogens that will, okay? But ashwagandha is a great one. It's already been scientifically proven for those who want to be able to find some studies showing that, okay, it helps in building new circuitry in your brain. So if you're like working with your brain, if you're testing, expanding, building knowledge, exercising it, and you're taking ashwagandha, you're going to build new material, okay? So align your will, align your spirit, get to know yourself, believe in yourself and your instincts if that's your goal, and use herbs like this, and do whatever practices make the most sense to you to exercise and expand your mind in the ways you want to, because your mind's mostly going to expand in the ways you're working with, right? Specificity of training again, okay? Alright, I love you guys. Let's keep moving on this list. Yeah! Again, we're just starting to fall into the intricacies of the life-changing, universe-changing potential of one adaptogenic herb sitting around on our planet. Thankfully, it's still there. For now. Let's make sure of that, right? Alright. We don't want all the intelligent things that are actually helpful being off the planet. Not a planet like this. Alright. Blood sugar control, building the brain circuitry, lowering cholesterol, negative cholesterol, improving cholesterol profile, again, in a world where situations with that are rampant, right? Alright, anti-inflammatory, again. All these diseases, all these degenerative, problematic diseases everybody's dealing with, they're all filled with inflammation. These diseases come with a lot of inflammation. Inflammation comes with the diseases. It's really the same. So, anything that helps, in a variety of ways throughout the body with that, priceless. Alright. What else? Oh yeah, your hormone profile. Especially for you bodybuilder enthusiasts, as well as guys that would just like to feel like a guy, and women who would like to feel like a woman. Improving your hormone profile is priceless, right? Well, ashwagandha does that. It's an adaptogen, so it's not going to make a woman into a man or a man into a woman. It works with you. It helps you be more the potential of what you are, okay? So also DHEA goes up a little, like a healthy amount, which is a anti-aging hormone a lot of people take, but it also makes their brain function better, and that's one of the ways it's working with your brain function, but there's many. It's not like a man-made drug. It has like thousands of things going on inside of it, working in intelligent combinations. It's not one factor. Alright. So, thyroid, yeah. Ashwagandha specifically, it has a reputation and science to back it up, showing that it actually does improve thyroid function, okay? For people that their thyroid's not working, all right? As well as it tunes thyroid function in anybody. So like, maybe yours is running a little on the low side compared to where it would be optimal. It'll move it that direction. Maybe yours is running on the high side compared to where it would be optimal. It'll move it down a little, So just like every other system in your body, it's intelligent, but for people dealing, and there's a lot of people dealing with shutdown thyroids, okay, because of all the pollutants in the environment, the halides and the fluorides and the chlorines and and all the things that go right into the thyroid gland, the complete lack of iodine being high enough your whole life, in a world where they're pushing 3,000 nukes have been set off now, playing around with, and that stays in our atmosphere bouncing around for, I don't know, countless thousands of years. Awesome. So, anyway, yeah, the whole iodine speech is starting up again, but thyroid. People dealing with the needing to fix your thyroid, want to fix your thyroid, believe you can fix your thyroid. Ashwagandha, good source of natural iodine, high quality extra virgin organic coconut oil. Off the top of my head, that's the combination of things I would start with, and then I would go on forums dedicated to people that have healed their thyroid, okay? Self-healing forms, not woe is me, I'm sick with thyroid, let's all talk about how sick we are forms. Those you are better staying away from. But when you look for people who are sharing how they cured something, those are good forums to hang out with, because good things come up. I've learned things, applied things, healed myself of things, partially with the use of things like that. They're useful, okay? So anyway, that's just something specific for all the people dealing with thyroid issues. But yeah, ashwagandha for anyone and everyone. 2 thumbs up, 5-star Jedi review. I love y'all. You know, get started on the links below if you want to educate yourself a bit on it. Highly recommended. Highly. Because I love you. Alright. Over and out for now, Jedis.